Hey guys! For today's DIY/decor video, I want to talk about makeup storage. Here in New Zealand we don't have IKEA, so I can't really use the Alex drawers like most other YouTubers do, and I also have a pretty tiny makeup collection, so they wouldn't really be necessary anyway. Today I want to show you how I store my makeup and hopefully give you some tips for some creative ways you can store yours, especially if, like me, you've got a pretty small collection, so extreme makeup storage isn't really necessary. Hopefully this will help you keep everything neat and tidy while also putting together something that looks kind of cool in your bedroom. So this is my dresser, which I painted to have these grey ombre drawers, and on top of that sits my makeup collection. My brushes are kept in these two containers, which are actually just toothbrush holders from the warehouse, and at the bottom of them I've poured in some of this Vase filler. This means I can stick my brushes in and make them stand up properly, and they're easy to grab when I'm doing my makeup in the morning. They're nothing fancy, but they only cost me like $2 each, and I like that they're just clean and white. My main makeup storage though is this stack of acrylic drawers. I have two drawer sets, one I got from eBay and also one from a store here in New Zealand called Storage Box. And there's a lipstick / other things holder on top, which is also from eBay. I'll leave a link to a similar one in the description box if you're interested. I've organised these so that all my blushes are in one drawer and the bronzers and powders are in the next one, and so on, just so that I always know exactly where everything is. To make these drawers a bit more interesting, I've given them coloured sides, which is super easy to do. All you need to do is grab some scrapbook paper in any colour you want. I've used this yellow chevron because, as you probably know if you've seen my other DIY videos, I really love yellow and I really love chevron print. So I just measured the sides of the drawers and then cut the paper to fit. And if you're using a pattern like me, then it's kind of cool to make sure that the pattern continues on down the side, so make sure you put the bits of paper in the right order. I think it adds a really fun pop of colour and makes my makeup storage a little bit unique. Next I have a couple of mason jars. I poured a vase filler in the bottom of this one so that I could drop my products in without breaking the glass, because I found out the hard way that if you drop a popcorn lip scrub in here, the bottom will crack. I think storing all these bitsy things in this jar is a great way to keep them tidy, but since I can still see them all in there, it's not like I've shoved them in a drawer and will just forget about them. The second jar has cotton buds and cotton pads in it, so I can easily grab them when I need to remove my makeup or do any little touch-ups. I also popped this print behind them to make a real feature of my makeup storage space, and I think that this helps tie the area together well and make it look a little bit less messy. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I store my makeup. I didn't bother doing a full makeup collection video because, as you can see, I don't really have that much. I thought that maybe sometime soon I could do an everyday makeup routine type video. I don't know, if that's something you guys would be interested in, then let me know down below. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribed if you liked it so that you can be told when I make new videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!